Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of Random Tuesdays here on yet another Tuesday. This story is going to be the story of the flatulent grandma. This took about 2 years ago. I was at work with my helper Chris. Now, this is the end of the day, so it was a real quick job. We were in and out. Just had a little board that needed a quick touch up. We ring the doorbell, and an old grandma, about 80 to 90, grandma age, opens the door wearing just a muumuu. She shows us in and she points out the spot on the floor that needs to be adjusted. Now I'm kneeling down on the floor, and about 7 yards behind me is Chris standing next to this grandmother. And at that point, I hear the loudest fart I've ever heard in my life. Now, your immediate response is laughter, but I'm holding it in because in my mind, either Chris has lost his damn mind or Grandma's just letting it fly. Well, it turns out that Grandma was just letting it fly. Those butt cheeks had a lot to say, and they were not quiet about it. And how do you know? I know that it was Grandma. Well, after the third or fourth one, I definitely gave it the old over-the-shoulder peek. And at that point, Grandma realizes that we all can hear her. And she's like, oh my, those Brussels sprouts just going right through me. And then continued to fart for quite some time. One quick explanation doesn't get you off the hook, and I can't really react. Everything about me wants to laugh very loud, but it's like I'm in church and I just can't let one single noise escape my soul. I'm bursting at the seams, and at that point she lets out a good, it had to be at least 10-second stream, followed by a sonic boom. It was like the end of a firework. Boom! Boom! It was too much for me to handle at that point. I ran out of that house. There was a Jeff-sized hole in the wall just so I could laugh so hard, rolling around on the ground where she couldn't see me. I laughed so hard that I farted as well. It was wonderful. Now, the moral of the story, if there is one, kids, don't laugh at a flatulent grandma. Hold it in and get your butt outside and laugh and let out a few yourself. Thanks for stopping by the kitty corner, hanging out with Jeff Whiting, the Cat Tree Guy. Thank you for being part of the show.